Hey guys, what's up? Kurumataki's out here with another art stream, live stream. Haven't done I haven't done an art stream in a while, so getting back into doing them again. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. Excuse me again. So today I was just gonna fill this entire piece of paper with nothing but pictures to draw or ink and color. But I gotta fish out my manga, all my manga books, and see what pictures to draw. But what do I do with my pens? Son of a bitch! Oh, over here. So if you guys like have any requests, then please just leave it at the bottom of or leave it at the comments. I don't know why I was about to say leave it at the bottom of the pile, but what pile is there? But leave it at the comments if you guys have requests or a certain picture you guys want me to do. But for today, I'm just gonna, or just for right now, I'm gonna start inking and I'll color Naruto when he's charging or when he's gathering Sage Chakra. Ooh, kind of dehydrated right now. So how's everybody's day going so far? Mine, it's going alright. It's one of those days. Almost bring my house down. New record. I just barely got out of the shower, so I'm all overheated from the hot water, and I kind of burned myself too. So what was it? Oh yeah, I started recently watching the third season of Tokyo Ghoul Re. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. I hear a lot of people like had some nitpicking things about it, like about Toka's hair color, because then um originally in the manga she dyed it for Kaneki's attention or something like that. I don't know. I have to catch up on the manga. That's what's bad about living in Arizona. Not that much of your favorite mangas or whatever you're trying to find, you can't find it anyway. It's funny how a lot of people always say manga because they always say like manga or manga. So I always crack up every time when somebody says it because I'm like, that's cool. Or I'm like, that's funny because then I never heard it or heard anybody say it like that before. So I not like in a mean like haha way. I mean like just in a funny. Oh, that's kind of neat.
That's what this box is, isn't it? Below the TV?
I don't have my door, so I can't block the sound of my family. So you're gonna hear them in the backgrounds. But it should be fine. They know that I'm recording right now or streaming right now, so they don't really bother me when I'm doing my tingy, which is good because then, like, not in a cruel, messed up way, good, and like they'll leave me alone forever. But I mean, like, at least, they kind of give me time to do what I'm gonna do, and then that's when they come and ask me things. So, anybody catch up on the new episodes of Boruto? I don't know. I started watching it, but then after a while, I stopped watching at episode 4 because it it it, it took a while to build it up in the action. Because you know how the original Naruto, not original, or in the Shippuden series, here they had like filler episodes where they would show civilians in the Hidden Leaf or everybody in the Leaf Village. So I don't know if they're trying to like replicate that and shit. So I was like, I'll just stop here, or I'll just kind of give it a break of watching. But I haven't really watched any of the recent episodes, which was funny because then I do watch some of the clips, and here don't know why. Like I'll watch clips of it in here. I don't know what. Oh, I have one person. Oh wow. I should have just wiped down this table because it feels sticky for some reason. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know too much. I gotta stop that. I'm trying my best not to move this picture as much, so at least you guys can see what I'm doing instead of trying to figure it out. Because usually in my speed drawing videos, I do that. I tend to do that too much, where I have the paper rotating when I'm inking. Because here, it gives me like a, I don't know, I don't know how to explain it. I would just say that it gives me more like room to work with. So if I'm starting from a point like right here, then I would turn it over and go like from here, and then I would turn it back so that I can go, so that I would make it look straightforward again. I've heard that it's good to keep your paper straight so your art or your hand can get used to just drawing or inking like that. But if it's something like this, then yeah, I would probably have to turn the paper a little bit, like kind of give it that little turn, nudge, corner, whatever. Need a drink of water. Need to drink my life away. Excuse me. I'm so tired today. Almost burned my, almost like I said before, almost burned down my house. A Casa Gris fire. New record. Yay! I have like a video saved up from the last time I played with my friends. So I meant to upload that last time, but I just kind of forgot about it. My bad. Oh, I want those pencils to drop. We're almost done inking Naruto over here. So after we do that, then I'll move on to coloring him. Or should I just keep him like black and white? Oh, excuse me. I don't have any music to play in the background because I ain't gonna get copyrighted again like last time when I was doing the Kishimura picture. Here it got copyrighted for a couple of the songs, and then some of them I did, and I was like, all right, okay. Gotta get some more water. A little bit running low. Now all we need to do is just get the leaf symbol, not the leaf, actual leaf, but you know, the headband symbol for Konoha. And then I need to get his eyes, and then this part of the jacket, the little folds and or a little kind of like what would, what was it like? What would it be called? I don't know what to call it, but you know what I mean on the jacket. There, we got Naruto. Just all we need left is the leaf, the headband, and then we can move on to coloring. As I said, if you guys like have any requests you want to do, then or drawing requests, then feel free to leave it at the bottom of the comments. You know, do it. Alright, so I gotta get my Copic markers. What do I do with them anyway? I think they're still in my bag. I'm gonna go get my markers so I can color this. No. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot one of my friends ripped the bag, so it's all fucked up. But I just gotta put it in a new Ziploc bag. Oh wait. My bad. I was picking some books to do some of the pictures for. But let's get to coloring to Naruto. So, erase all the pencil. Make sure the ink's dried off, because if there's still ink on, or if the ink's still wet, then you erase it and you might just smear it. Make sure you get every pencil, because sometimes when you color with like whatever, sometimes they'll spill. I almost said spill. Sometimes there'll still be like the lead or the lead that's stuck in the or stuck on the paper. So you have to like fully go through it, but don't erase hard on it to the point where the ink fades out. Gotta move these, those, right here. I don't know if my phone's gonna die on me because it's only at 42%, so I might have good enough time for at least a good hour, or not hour, good 30, 29-minute video. So let's get some markers out. So we're gonna go from the lightest colors to the darkest colors, so since the light's coming in from this side in the picture that I took this reference from, since the light's coming from this side, then the darkest part will be right here, going from right here. So we're gonna start with gray, C1, those with a C3, and then the cotton pearl. That's what it is. It used to be called white skin, which it made me laugh because I was cracking up. I was like, that's funny. They call it white skin. That for the red for the coats, the darkest part for the red, and then where's the orange for a shirt? So where'd it go? Oh damn it! Please tell me. Oh, here it is. And then C7 in black for his shirt. And that should be it, really, because oh no, yeah, his headband is a warm gray 7. Because his headband and his shirt are different gray tones, so this will be for his headband. It's not aiming at the camera. Like I said before, this will be for his headband, and then this will be for his shirt. So we're gonna start on his skin. I guess we'll start on his skin. So I lied. I need a lighter shade. Well, no, he's kind of like not that pale, but ish, pale-ish. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the colors for his hair. That's what I forgot. I was like, what else is missing? So there. I gotta check these markers. Sometimes the new ones will get mixed in with the old ones, so I can't really tell which is which. I need to get a new yellowish beige, because that's what I usually use for hair, for blondes, for when I color blonde hair or blonde hair. I don't know why I say like it's an actual person blondes. I'm dying of crippling depression. So let's start with his hair. So like I said before, how the light's aiming in through this way. So part of this will be colored with the lighter shade, and then this rest of the half might, or this part would be like darker. So it would be use Y35 for that darker shade, and then after that we use, oh shit, I dropped a marker. No. Then after that to like do the little um why am I having a hard time thinking of words? Doing shades right here, then we'll use honey, because that's like the darkest yellow, like gold, and it's weird how I said gold, and it was like a golden yellow right there. So that's what we'll do first. Any questions? If anybody got any questions, then I'll answer them. Stupid questions, I guess I'll answer them too. Anything to give some commentary-ish, because then I don't want to just be sitting here all quiet and then coloring. The brush is going out, so I probably gotta use the chisel part. Damn, see, that's what I mean. That's what I mean by my markers. This one exactly is going out, so I might go buy another one tomorrow or today. But I gotta do with this first, cause then I hate hearing the sound when coloring, cause then it's funny, cause when I'm in class, I always draw in class, and teachers are fine with it. Some of them, I like those teachers that are real cool with me drawing. But sometimes when I'm here, I'm just like damn, cause that's all I hear is that this sound, and then it's all quiet in there. So I'm just like, man, I hope nobody just stare at me. Alright, so now that we got that down, we can move on to the kind of darkish shade. Even though it doesn't look dark, but it's kind of semi-dark. You probably hear my TV in the background. I don't know what they're watching. I probably should have just used white yellow, or I don't know why I said white yellow. I mean Y11, because that's like a really lighter shade of, like, it's pale yellow. This is pale. It looks like a highlighter. So yeah, I probably could have started that off with it, but yeah. The picture that I was looking at earlier, this color suits it. So it should be fine. Yeah, this is the one where the chisel's going out. Because I remember with the new one that I bought, the chisel wasn't going out yet. don't use the chisel part unless like it's a big picture or like I don't want to use a brush to color, or I don't want to use up all the oil or alcohol in the brush, so I can at least still keep it for like smaller sketches I do. So it's sometimes good to use both sides of the markers. I always hated using the chisel because then I was like, because it never blended well too, because it's hard to blend with it. You need like the brush, because the brush is, since it's a longer tip, you can use it just to blend it in with other colors. All these markers blend together, no matter what color it is, they still blend together, which is good because sometimes if I accidentally color not in the lines and here I'll color on the skin, I'm just like, unless if it's like a really dark color, then yeah, it's ruined forever. Check the comments. Nobody's even watching yet. And we still shall go on. So, let's go right now. Just color in this darkest part, because since the light's being, this is where you can see most of the dark part of his hair, or the dark shades in his hair. Oh, wrong one. Wrong side. Alright, so we got his hair out of the way. Now it's time for his skin. Alright, so this color is like a uh, really pale, really pale white skin. So I'll just use that for the little light, and then I'll use my E00 in order to color the rest of his skin in, because he isn't that white in some parts of the anime. Usually he's like a little bit pinkish, darker. I also want to do like the little orange in his eyes for the sage mode, so it looks like he actually did gather up the sage chakra, or natural chakra. I probably should use a chisel. It seems like a better idea, but then I don't want to smear the black ink, because then I ain't trying to ruin this picture. I ain't trying to make myself cry. That, that last time I was with my friend in here, I was drawing a picture and I accidentally dropped my marker in here. As I was coloring it, I went like, and it was I don't remember what color it was, but it was like a dark either blue or red color. And here, all you hear me is at lunch is like, I was so devastated. I was crying inside. I was literally crying inside of my head. I was just screaming, but I was trying to act calm. I wasn't trying to freak out too much. Alright, so now that we got that skin part out of the way, color right here in the ear, the neck, because the neck is being covered by part of the head. Then color this part, a little bit of the nose, and the mouth. I sound like I'm talking to a toddler when doing that. Old Granny Smith. I'm a bad person to do commentary. Unless there's like another person with me, then yeah, I'll start going off making jokes and stupid crap in order to make some amusement in whatever. But if it's just me alone, then yeah, I don't do good to myself. I gotta have somebody to react to my material. So I have to redo that. Then I'm gonna bring the darker shade down here, and then make this, because sometimes the light, or there'll be like a lighter shade of the skin that will show up. Then I'll just blend it in. After I said that, it's not a good idea to blend with the chisel, and I'm using it anyway to blend. Horrible advice. Don't listen to what I say. There we go. Now we got the skin out of the way, so we're gonna move on to the jacket, or to his coat. So I'm gonna just get the colors I already used out of the way, so they won't be in the way no more. Oh, my neck just popped. I felt better. Oh. But you know what? I feel like I should just color the headband, because it'll be the easiest to get out of the way, because it's only just this one color and then a black for the shades. Ooh. Oh, my battery's low. Shit, it's on 14%. Gotta fuck. Ugh. Thank you, Jesus Cripper. Oh my God, why do you hate me? This box won't do. I found a substitute box. Yes, the stream might be saved. The boring stream where I just keep rumbling and rumbling my mouth will be saved, unless my phone doesn't get pulled down by this wire, which I'm afraid that it might will. So I'm just plugging my phone real quick. I don't think you can even see the picture. Move this light a little bit closer. Fuck this lamp. The lamp's pretty good. It's bright, but I mean, there's a part like right here where. How do I explain this lamp? How do I explain it? Okay, so the lamp I'm using, the lamp's used for sewing. So you know how it can bend. So the part that's right here where it bends up and down, it's so loose that it keeps falling, or it keeps weighing itself down. So every time I try to like aim it at a perfect point to where I can draw, it just slowly starts going down. I'm like, oh, God damn it. Now, back to the stream. So, yeah, this is W7. I should have probably colored the headband first. Instead of the hair. I don't know, it's just the way I color my pictures. Everybody has their own interpretation of coloring their own pictures, on the way they use color, what materials they use, yada yada yada. So let me just turn this real quick, because this thin part right here is gonna be very difficult, because I ain't trying to get this gray on the skin. You know how hard it is to get that dark ass color off a skin that you have perfectly done. Well, it doesn't take that while, because then you just need to blend that color into this, or blend that color into whatever part of the picture you're doing, and then it should be fine. The color that you accidentally colored with. But unless, if it's something like this, like if it's lighter, then it will work. But then if it's like this, then it's gonna take a while, or it's gonna mix in, but it's not gonna look that great. It's gonna look very, very shitty. So we're almost done with this headband, and then I'll do in the black parts for the shade. Color the metal plate on his headband. Alright, there we go. Now we got that. We don't need this no more. This isn't even on my black. I forgot that I took the black marker cap off because I lost the cap to my other earth color for the skin. But I gotta dig for the black again. Oh shit. Is this the good black? Is this the one that doesn't, like, where I have to aim it in a weird way? No, it is. Damn it. It should do. This should do. Because I'm only coloring this part and then that other one's at the bottom. No, this seems like that black, the normal black. So, alright. So, there we go. Now that we got the shades color in, we color this other part of the shade, or the shadow. I don't know why I keep calling it shade, because I'm so used to, who was it that always said that to me, or shading, like they would, instead of saying like shadow, they would say like, oh, you just have to use the shade of color, and then, it was like my old art teacher. Get out of here, you shitty black. There's that one. The other one better because the ink of the brush, or the brush, isn't that bad when you're coloring, but I'll just mix this black in a little bit, so weird. Alright, so alright, this is it. This is my good black marker because the tip of the brush isn't as bad where I have to use it from this side or go like that. I can just use the tip of it to color. Let's go right there, and then I'll leave that part to pull in for the gray. So I'll just use this chisel right here in order to color the lines down and then color the rest in. Still hate that sound. I'm gonna color this orange right here, because then if it gets caught in the black, it's gonna push the black off that in here. I'll put it on mixing with the orange. So just get that part out and then put some over here real quick since it's only a small part of his shirt. But I'm gonna get, this isn't a good orange to use. I'm gonna use my R4. That's shitty too. Damn it, where's the other one? I feel like all my markers, some of the colors, I need to replace them. But the main ones I use are for when I draw my own characters, my OCs. So I just use some of the colors in here in order to do that, and then those are the colors, or the main color code. I don't know why I said color code. The main color palette that I use for drawing my OCs. So I don't really use like I do use like very I use kind of like brightish colors, and then at times I don't. So it depends on who or what I'm drawing and what supply do I need. So after we got that out of the way, continuing coloring this part. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we're almost done drawing Naruto. So for this part, like I said, I wanted to do either use this orange to color the eyes, or I wanted to use my YG4, or I was just going to use color pencils, because the way I was going to do it was that how the makeup or the makeup around the eye forms, it slowly like starts appearing on there. Like God, my cold gray's dying. I used it on request. My somebody gave me at the school I went to, or I'm going to. In here, I used the chisel part, and then after that, it started going out, and I was like, oh shit, no. So here, I had to use a little bit of the brush, and then that started going out, and I didn't want that to happen, and I was like, man. So I'm trying to save up some money left over that I got from doing volunteer work to buy some new materials. Cause here, I don't like that. I don't like when there's like little streaks in there, cause it makes it look weird, or doesn't make it look solid. It just makes it look very, very messy. There we go. There, I got like a certain ish color. I guess you can say certain ish, but I got the solid ish I wanted. Now I just pray to God that it doesn't go out on me. There you go. Now you can see it's really going on me. No. Don't you give in, damn it. Don't you die on me. I still need you. Damn it. I knew I should have bought a second one. That would have been better. It would have been a good idea to buy a second one just in case. Because at Michael's, when I get these, they don't sell the bottles where you can refill them. I think you would have to buy them on like eBay or somewhere else, or like an actual art shop online, straight out of Japan, to get these, or to get the refills. All right, so now I got the shirt done. Now it's time to move on to the headband. So I'm just gonna color this part with C3, because that's the part where his bangs at, and then color this in, because there's when they make the symbol here, they cut it in. They use a kunai, and they'll cut it in. They'll just jab it in, be like. It's like a horrible way of explaining it, but I don't know. Explanation's not my type of cup of tea, or what the hell ever people say. Getting that out of the way, then use your C1. Oh wait, I should take this orange out, but I don't know. Hold up, like this is what I want to do. Like, think of this like the eye right here. How do I get my pencil out? Think of this like where the eyebrows at, and then the eyes like right here. So here, I wanted to color in the sage makeup like that, but then I don't, because then I don't want to ruin it, just in case I might mess it up. See if we're still live, because here my internet has a tendency of showing, or of 10 time, which kind of kills me. crippling depression. My phone's about to die on me anyway. It's at 8%. It said it was at 14, but now it's at 8. So I might have to cut this short. Here we go. Here is a marker that won't give out on me. Not just yet. My lipstick red. Don't color in too crazy because I don't want that red to mix in with the orange. I wish I do. I wish I do actually have some copies of My Hero Academia, because there's the one volume, or there's the one comic panel I want to do where Deku, or when Deku's all battle damage after fighting Muscler. I forgot what chapter it is, but if you've seen season 3, then oh shit, that's a spoiler right there. Well, too late. I gotta assume some viewers actually have seen the 3rd season or the 4th episode that came out recently yesterday. So for this part here, his head is gonna be like that, and then there'll be a little bit of light, and then it'll get dark from here on out. Bad idea, don't use the brush when coloring something big, because like I said before, it will dye on you. These markers have a tendency of dyeing on you fast if you use them, or if you just only use one side, because all the ink will go on one side and it will not be split up evenly on each side. Where's the back? Get the wrinkles right there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part in the zipper. So this is the last thing that I'll color right here. This is a zipper. Then I gotta ink it in so it actually looks like zipper instead of just one straight line. What I do with the black is there's still a part that needs to be filled in, like right there. Like right there, there, and there. Alright. Where's me pen? Hope my phone doesn't die on me. It's charging right now, but like I said before, it's only at 8%. So I might have to cut this short. So I might have to cut this short and then restart it again. I think I have an extra wire to attach it to. Oh, thank you, sweet Mary and Joseph. Because the previous box didn't fit on there before, so I had to use another one to charge it. But then this isn't the original charger, so it might charge slow. No, it's been charging relatively fast. Yes, I know you're on low battery, damn it. But at least you're charged faster. So I'm gonna just go until my phone dies. So the next picture we'll get on to is the one that I wanted to draw. Where is it? I recently picked these up. I don't know when, like a couple weeks ago, a month ago, I think. But there's one panel that I wanted to do. There's a full body of Dante when he was walking away in the hallway, and then he sees Virgil right next to him. This part, and then here it goes from. There was another one. Fuck, where'd it go? Ah, I guess that was it right there. Huh. Oh yeah, so yeah, it was this part because then it had a perfect picture of his face, and then another one right here. So what one? I'll just do this one real quick. Where's my pencil? My pencil. Where did the other one go? Oh, it's over here. And my eraser. What the hell did I do with my eraser? I'm just losing everything. Here it is. What percentage are we at? Because I don't want this to die on me. It's at 6%. We only are in. Damn, we're ready in 47 minutes. I guess I'll just do a quick sketch of this, and maybe the next time I'll stream, then I'll ink it. But let's just do his head right now. We'll just do Dante's head. This picture right here. It'll be very horrible. Draw out the guidelines for his eyes and face. Chin will be right there, and then bring up to his jawline. They made him with a really big ass jaw. Well, always all manga and anime do that with their characters. The fuck am I saying? Then his neck. Then his other side, and the other part of his neck. And then attach his head up here, because since the panel only leads up to his eyes and a part of his forehead, we don't see the top of his head. After that, do that, even though that's not how it exactly looks, but I'll fix it. There we go. After getting that down, bring the muscles right there. Alright, so I am gonna try to attempt to draw Dante, because then this is a very, very detailed picture of Dante. And I like details, but then sometimes details are hard as shit. So, his nose, then his nostrils, which are just like two little eyebrows, but just tiny, tiny eyebrows. Then after that, bring his nose up right there. And then after that, right there.
I didn't know Return of the Jedi was in there.
Then how far of his eyes? His eyes are like, so from this spot, from these two spots, that's where his eyes are at. But his head's wider. Man, I messed this up. Already bad start in this picture. Too late, already started. But it's already too late. Already sketched it out. Like they really went all out when drawing his hair. Like, holy shit, dude. Gave him that real emo punk hair. Probably should have sketched out his eyes first, so it wouldn't just be his hair. And then I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll post picture. I'll post a picture of this when it's done on Instagram. So this part is wider. His jaw. His head's a little bit wider. After that, we'll get these part of his bangs. Well, not bangs, but the tips of his hair. So after that, draw those real quick. And that. And that. Another one of his bangs. This is gonna be a very, this will be a very long picture, very detailed, and then it's gonna take a long time to color it. Check what percentage is at. All right, so we're slowly making progress. We 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 went from 6 to 7. Slowly making progress, but thank you God that my phone's not dying. So after that part, go right here. Then bring those parts of the hair down there, right there, right there. Alright, so this part might be difficult because the eyes are. I kind of suck at drawing eyes sometimes. Like, I love drawing eyes, but then sometimes if I never practice with them, then they look horrible. Eyes weird. I made the lips too big. Giving them JoJo Bizarre Adventure lips. Gotta start watching that. See a lot of memes about it, and then here, I kind of get lost. I haven't, no, I haven't found any really good, or I have found recently good animes, like the My Hero Academia episodes that I started. I got in love with that. I read a couple of the manga panels like on YouTube because there's a couple videos that show them. Here I felt my favorite character is Kishimura. He's my favorite. All right. After that, get the nose. Got some big ass mixed with Rock Lee eyebrows. I probably should have drawn his eyes in first, so I wouldn't know at least, or to get the little details out of the way. But then sometimes drawing the hair first benefits because you know where the eyes are at. This will be a horrible looking Dante. I'll fix him. I'll fix him later. Oh, I'm all quiet. Well, then I'm trying to focus on this, and then plus, I'm trying to think of what else to say, because I don't know what the hell else to say. Alright, so we got that part of Dante out of the way. Now it's time to fix him up. Then I'll be done. Oh. Oh, my hand got all tired doing that. Or holding the book down. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my 0.7 special pen. And I'm going to do... Oh, shit. No. Well, I got lead inside, so... Or I got lead somewhere in my room. I just got to find my pencil box, because that's where I keep all my pens and leads. And I'll go in very detailish. Alright, so there. We got that part of the nose. Excuse me. Fix some of the bangs so when I ink it, then it won't just be very large ass bangs. Then right here, this is where we get to the tinier bangs. This is what I find funny. I remember always drawing some characters with like tiny bangs, but then every time I colored it, I would always mess up on them, and I'll be like, well, guess I gotta stop with this shit. Alright, so now that we got that part down, I am gonna fix his mouth because his mouth looks weird. I made his mouth look really weird. Fix out the part of the neck too. Give him that. Give him his muscles on his neck because there are neck there. For every artist who, or like beginning artists, they gotta know is that the ear to the head and then to the jawline, the neck joint is right there. And then I know in like some, or when people draw sometimes they don't like actually draw the line there. I do. I sometimes do. Or is it even in there? I gotta be honest, because then I'm trying to make this as it looks like as the original picture. No, it's not. I'm gonna take that out. Fix his jaw, because it looks tiny and small as fuck. There we are. Got Big Chin Dante. He a big boy now. There we go. Now that I kind of fixed it. His hair so it doesn't look stupidly odd. Now just time, like I said before, now it's time just to fix his lips. Alright, so I'm sorry, I had the phoenix. I don't know why I said phoenix. I had to fix the bottom of his jaw. I messed up on his chin. Damn it! Alright. So because you can see his teeth a little bit, not as much, but kind of a little bit, which makes it look dumb. I don't know. Like, where is it? Like this part. I don't know. That isn't it. Wrong one. Wrong page. Yeah, see, like right there, you barely see his teeth, but I don't. Now it just makes him look like he's off a Robot Chicken. What the fuck? Where's my glasses? Like, no wonder why I'm probably blindish during this stream. I probably I can't see what I'm doing. Oh my god, wow, they're all misty. Check if my phone's still on. Yeah, we're slowly climbing up to 8%. I'm gonna just erase that. I'll just make it like a solid black mouth looking with his mouth looking like that. Just a solid black, not. I just made it look lopsided. Damn it! This is why I hate like drawing, or this is the one thing I gotta work on when drawing mouths. Is like kind of give them that depth, that feel, that I don't know what I'm saying. But looks like shit. Sorry, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to certain things. I think that's why I stress out on some pictures, because then it doesn't look like the exact same shit. I just dropped my eraser. Alright, so stop there. Gotta fix the eyes. I don't know if I'm just taking the picture away that you can't see it, but I just needed to fix. Right there. His eyebrow. Then his other eye, because then it's part of it, or the front end, the end of the eye is being covered by part of his bangs. Same with his eyebrow. Don't really see that much. Draw the pupils. So where is it? Probably just hear. You could just hear a movie playing in the background. Hope I don't get copyrighted. Damn it. Nah, screw it. Alright. So I got that part down. So I still look fucked up. Damn it! Oh my god. Gotta fix this part. I'm sorry, I'm just being a perfectionist. There we go. Now I got to the part. Now I got his eye looking symmetrical-ish to the other one. So now, fix some of the hair. Alright. Okay, there we go. Now I got Dante's sketches out. There you go. Damn, that felt like it took a while. Oh yeah, gotta do the part in his hair. the little details. There we go. Alright, now we got it. Alright. So, I think I should just end the stream right now because you've been running it for an hour and this is how long it takes. Next time I'll do more real quickly because if I haven't drawn the certain picture, then it takes a while for me to at least get it. But if it's something that's simple that I got it, or something that I kind of know well, it'll be easy. But if you guys enjoyed this, remember to like, comment, subscribe. With that, I am Kuruma Takazao. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.